Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz. I'm back with another video. I'm looking crazy, but this is the only way this video was gonna get done today. So boom. But at the end of this video, I'm gonna be looking like a new woman. So I gotta cut my hair. That's just the end of it. So if you've been following me on Instagram, I took a poll because y'all know I got my hair dyed, right? So before I got my hair dyed, my hair had grown out ridiculously. So whenever you have color in your hair, this is a rule of thumb. I know with me, I like to grow or go a long periods of time in between color. It's never good when it's time to touch up your color because, as you can see, I'm left with the difference still, even though I got the highlights. Like, it doesn't look horrible, but this is box dye and this is professional color. So I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow, and as of now I said I will cut off like 2 inches. So, and then, you know, I noticed like I have some breakage happening. Like, we just need a whole new life, because at the end of the day, I want to go back to ginger. And so I'm gonna give you a little history on color really quick, a little recap. So if you remember when I was ginger for like 2 years, a year and a half, because it was fading. Year and a half. So I started off as a ginger. Boom. Box dye. Full head of box dye. That's it. Then when I could no longer keep it vibrant and started to fade, I went to a salon in New York. My girl got me together. She covered my red, or ugly brown used to be red. She covered it with like an ash brown and gave me a full head of highlights. I was in heaven. Loved it. So then I didn't get any color all while I was pregnant. So after I had Jalen, I covered my head with 3 different blondes for Cream of Nature. And so I was blonde again. So I dyed over the professional color that was on top of the box dye with more box dye. And then I'm in the process, I was growing all that out. And then here we are. We got the highlights. So we didn't do full color. We got the highlights. As you can see, it's kind of growing out already. But, so I got the highlights all throughout. But I still have, this is what's left of that sad story. And you know, looking at my ends, I mean, my ends aren't horrible. Like, my curls still pop. They do their thing. Like, my ends aren't horrible. But I just don't want this color any longer. And last time I grew out a whole head of color before I went ginger, I just kept trimming it, keeping my hair at the same length as it grew out, and I got rid of it that way. So I've grown out at least 2 full heads of color. You would think my hair would be down my butt, right? Right? So, yeah, I'm thinking, I just don't like it. Like, when I do my styles, like when I do a blowout, it's not as bad. But my wet sets, I don't like it. So I'm going to cut like it's gonna be like 2 inches of color. So I'm thinking like here, and that's still not bad. I'm actually thinking about like a long bob, but I feel like if I go tell my hairstylist, my cousin, a long bob, I don't want it to be back here and come long, you know? I still want to have a little hang in the back. So we gonna see. So that's why I'm coming on here looking crazy, because I have to go tomorrow. I'm not going to have time to film beforehand. So, oh, and then another thing. I used some purple shampoo, thinking I was trying to tame this brassy before I made the decision to cut it off. I left it on too long. So now my highlights look a little purple. So I gotta do a good wash tomorrow. I'm just messing it up. So, yeah. And then if you watch my last 2 reels, you can see that my scalp was purple. And I almost didn't even post a video because I was like, you left it on there too long. Trying to tame this color. And I had purple scalp in the video. Hilarious. So, we're going to see what happens tomorrow. I'm just going to wash my hair, blow dry it, go up there and have her cut this off in a reasonable fashion. Because it's really just these parts back here. Because in the front, it's kind of like more blended. The highlights kind of blend better in the front because we're not doing that. No, ma'am. So, I'm just going to leave it to the professionals. Because I was going to do it myself. We ain't got to do that. But I am going to try and do like a length check beforehand. Have a photo so we can do a comparison. And see what we left with. But yeah, so this will start like a whole new journey for me because honestly, by May, I want to be ginger. So I'm gonna try and grow out my hair like 5 inches, like 1 inch a month. I'm about to be on it. And then I'm gonna dye it for my birthday. 5 months. Because I'm gonna just grow this all out. So I'm gonna start with the 2 inches at first, cut that off, and then so by the time it comes to color it, we'll see if I can still afford to lose a couple more inches, or maybe just 1. We'll see, because you can really tell more so in the back. You see the difference? Like, look, my hair is purple, y'all. Like, it's not, my hair is purple. My hair is purple. But you see the difference in the color. All that box dye on the ends, we are getting rid of. Me no likey. So, I'm just going to have her do it the best she can without cutting it all off. We gonna see though. And I did a poll on my Instagram. Should I trim it and gradually grow out the color or completely cut it off? And my cousin, who was my stylist, she voted to just cut it off. I'm like, ma'am, you're supposed to be on my team. So she probably just gonna cut it all off. Watch, I'm gonna come back in here with a bob for real. But we gonna see. But when I come back on here, it's gonna be done. So my nerves right now, it's like I'm nervous about it. But whatever. It is what it is. I just don't like what the color looks like. So I want something else. In order to get that, I just want to get rid of this box dye. I probably will never go back to box dye. I think I've outdone it. There's nothing wrong with box dye, but if you just continue with box dye, then that's fine. But when you say, hey, I want to do my whole head of box dye, but then I want to go to a salon, and then you're like, well, why couldn't you get rid of the ends? Like, it's because you have box dye. You had box dye on top of professional color that was already on top of box dye. That's why when I did go ginger, I grew all of that hair color out first because I didn't want to have a mess on my hands. So I'm not gonna make this video too long, but I'm about to go get a haircut. And when I come back, I'm gonna look like a new woman. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I'm about to try and hurry up and get out of here, but so this is a fresh blow dry before I get my hair cut. I'll come in here, do a little, for comparison purposes. I did use my Uncle Funky's Daughter lineup, the Thermal Collection, shampoo, deep condition, primer, oil booster, and the split end serum. So I use the whole collection, which I usually always use when I blow dry my hair. So let's see here.
This is my core first ride.
So it's looking real rough in this area. So we gonna see what we gonna end up with. So this is where we are in the front. Alright, one last look in the back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so couple things. This hair is straight, okay? That wasn't in the original plan. I was just gonna have her trim my blowout, but I just said, why not? Why not? It's the holidays, New Year's. I used to get my hair straight once a year, every year on New Year's. So, bring it back one time. Okay, so as far as how much I cut off, I have a little singer over here, so don't mind her. Now, it's harder to tell in the front as far as the color goes because my previous, the color that I got was blended kind of very well in the front, but I'm going to show you the back and look how good these ends look. Okay. Jalen, please. Okay. Come on now. What are we talking about? Look at that. Like, I haven't had a cut like this in a long time. Okay? She cut off a good 2 inches. Because when she straightened it, I was not, like, I would have had to cut, like, up to here to fully get rid of the color. So, we weren't going to do that. But, so the plan is going to be, I'm going to try and grow my hair, like, 5 inches between now and my birthday, May 7th. So every month I'm going to update y'all. And gradually, so what's this? Let's just say January 1st. So March 1st, Brian will cut off another inch of this color on the ends. So, excuse me. I'll grow 2 inches, cut off an inch, and then grow 2 more inches and cut off an inch before I go ginger. Is the plan. Because when it's straight, everything don't look that bad. I could just be tripping. We'll see if I can potentially maybe get that brassiness toned out. But ultimately, I really just would like to get rid of the box dye before getting professional color again. But I'm in love. It's always that first day with some straight hair. It's giving. I've never had it cut like this before. Like I'm not gonna say that. When I was transitioning out heat damaged hair back when I was really super blonde, I had cut off like 2 inches before. The last 2 inches of my heat damaged ends I had cut off. But this looks really good. I was gonna come home and get really cute for y'all, but I was up there for a minute. And I just don't have it in me. But I do have another video I'm doing for y'all before the end of the year, which is tomorrow. So I will be recording another video tomorrow. Just more like a life update. Being fully transparent about what's going on in my life before going into the new year. Because I've been talking about it all year and I just still haven't done it. So, I'm going to get cute for y'all. And do a video tomorrow. But I wanted to come back on here and show y'all this hair before I go to sleep. I'm really pumped. It feels so good. Like, it feels good. Like, it's not like a scratchy end in place. Do you see these ends? Do y'all see that? Like, I'm never gonna have any more scraggly ends. Like, I mean, they weren't scraggly because my ends weren't damaged or anything. It was just, it's the oldest part of your hair. It's never gonna stay the greatest. But this, I need to keep my ends like this. If I'm gonna have my hair straight, my ends need to look like this. Period. And that's probably the problem. I don't straighten my hair enough. What was that? June? I had my hair straightened when I got my color. But my cousin is the only person that can get my hair this straight. So I had to go get it. Had to get it. So yes, that is that. Like I said, I will be updating y'all each month what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably not going to be doing anything specific. But whatever I'm doing, it's going to be all about growth. Growing my hair back out. Because I'm still trying to get the waist length. But I had to get them ends up off me. This can't have old dead color. It feels different. Like, I don't care if my curls are still curling all the way to the ends. It's dry and old color that was colored on top of each other on top of each other. So it just feels so good, y'all. It feels so good. I needed it. I needed that. Okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And like I said, I will have that video for y'all tomorrow. And I'm gonna look a little better put together. But yeah. Let's just hope I don't get bored with this hair, right? One more time. Let's see. One more time. It's like you can really tell more so in the back with this color. But it looks good though. Looks really good. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching as always. Let me know what y'all want to see coming up in the new year. I do plan on getting more consistent with some other things. I know y'all love this hair, but I love skin and makeup too. So I'm just going to start giving y'all that and just do the videos and stop being in my mind about it so much. So thank you always for all the continued support. I think I'm like 6 years in now on this channel. Oh, actually it'll be 7 years this coming up next month. And so thank you for everyone who has continued to support me. Welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for deciding to join all the curl friends here. And I hope everyone is going to have a great new year. And better things are coming. And it's going to be all good. Till next time. Peace out. Jay, you want to come say bye?
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Say bye, curl friends.
Goodbye, curl friends.
See you next time.
See you next time.
She a little stuffy. We were sick for like 2 weeks. Wasn't we sick, Pooh?
Yeah.
But we better now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Say see you later.
See you later.
All right. Peace.